Hello everyone and welcome back to Project JR. Today we are doing round 2 of the virtual sprint series. This is race 1. So like I said in the video before, we have 6 rounds for each championship, and for this championship we have different cars, different Gr1 class cars for different rounds. So round 1, 3 and 5 is Group C type cars, and round 2, 4, 6 is modern LMP1 type of cars. So for today's race, or the modern LMP1 car that I've chosen for this championship is the 2016 Audi R18. I don't know, the reason because that Audi has a very good history of prototypes, and I don't know, I just love the look of the car. It's very different, very insect-like, and it's very quick, very fast off the line, and it's not the quickest LMP1 car that I know, but let's hope that we actually do well in this race. And just to let everyone know that this livery is temporary, it's not my finalized livery, so hopefully I can improve it and stick to a livery for once in a championship. So let's get started with the qualifying. So here we go, we are going to start our outlap. Just trying to get out of the pits. Here we go on our outlap. Hopefully we can warm the tires a bit, because I think I heard the new updates with Gran Turismo is that we should warm our tires up before starting a lap. So anyway, around the last turn of the circuit, and we are going to start our qualifying lap now. So you can see Leap is the top qualifier for on the track so far, with JJVDMZN in second and Yamaha in third. So we go around these S's. We have someone behind us. I'm not too sure who that is, but that's fine. Trying to carry as much speed through that long left-hander. Coming down the hill, braking at the second line on the grass. Very slow corner here, accelerating really quickly through this S-bend, turns, another long left-hander, driving the car out wide to carry as much speed as possible. Another very, very slow corner, about 100 kilometers. Very, very difficult track, and very easy to mess up a single lap because of the length of the track. It's about just under 2 minutes per lap, so you can just imagine if you make a mistake, then your whole lap is just messed up, and that also shows in the race as well. So here we go, approaching the last corner of the lap, accelerating really hard out of that corner. Here we cross the line in third place. We are just under 7/10 under the pole position Flavius. So here we start our second flying lap. A lot of long left-handers I noticed on the circuit. Very quick circuit. I think the quicker cars will definitely benefit from this circuit. I don't think the Audi is very good with this circuit, because it's very long, and there are a few corners that the Audi is very strong at, like the slower corners where you can accelerate faster than most of the other cars, but top speed is not very impressive. But anyway, let's continue. So we do have JJ VDMZN just ahead of us, about a tenth quicker than us, and we are up. Check that out. We have actually set the best sector. I think that's sector 2 or sector 3. I'm not too sure, but it's very short sectors on this track. But you can see we are up by half a tenth. Just trying to exit these corners as smooth as possible. Very, very tough circuit, especially with it actually really challenges your concentration, especially if you're into racing. And Flavius has just set an amazing time, about 1.5 seconds quicker than anyone. I'm not too sure where he's getting that speed. Him and Leap and Yamaha in this championship are just flying through these circuits. But anyway, coming around the last corner, coming across the line. Yes, there we go. We are in second place, still 1.3 seconds behind Flavius. He is just, I don't know what he is on. I don't know if he's on something or it's just natural talent, but he is flying. So here we go on the starting line, starting in second position. Green lights, here we go. So this is race 1. You can see Audi Fury getting a really good start, but we are on the inside, so we get that second position back from him. So we do have 8 laps on this sprint race, and round 2 is the feature race, which is going to be about twice as long. So this race we don't need to pit or anything, so we can go flat out. So here we right behind Flavius. Flavius struggling a bit. Here we're on board with JJ VDMZN, and he runs wide and he touches the grass into the wall. That is very unfortunate for him. We are right behind Flavius now. Flavius losing traction. He spins a bit, he saves it, but we are currently in first place with Yamaha right behind us. Flavius really suffering from that mistake. A lot of drama happening in the first lap of this race. Here we on board with Flavius right behind Audi Ferry, going on the outside. He outbrakes Audi Ferry and takes that third place. Runs a bit wide, but that's fine, and he sticks into third place. So here we on board with myself with Yamaha right behind us. We all know those Toyotas are amazingly quick on these circuits, and I think it's the LMP1 car to choose. So we are really gonna have to strangle this Audi to getting those quick lap times. Just losing a bit of traction coming towards the last corner of the lap. Here we have Plasma on the inside of Interpret Striker, fighting it out for 8th and 9th, but Interpret Striker is not having it. But Plasma has that speed and he ends up in 8th place. So here we're on board with myself on lap 2 of 8, still in first place with Yamaha right behind us and Flavius in 3rd place. Oh, so Flavius goes on the inside of Yamaha at the end of the downhill. Flavius loses a bit of traction, but that's fine, and Flavius is now in 2nd place, and he is definitely going to hunt us down. So here we're on board with myself, lap 3 of 8, still in 1st place, but Flavius is hunting us down right behind us. I think he's less than a second. Yeah, here we go. Just trying to guard wide, but then carrying as much speed as possible. Here Flavius is in our slipstream, going down the hill, and he outbrakes us on the outside, but we are not having it. We're going to defend our line, running him a bit wide. A bit of a cheeky move from us, but that's fine. None of us were affected side by side, but the Audi is really fast in the acceleration. Flavius outbrakes us in the last corner. Oh, he loses traction, he bumps into us, and that gives us an advantage. We are now about a second ahead of him, and we are crossing the line. Here we have Robin Dobbin and Henny Bears battling it out for 6th and 7th. Henny Bears takes that 6th place, but Robin Dobbin goes on the cutback. He's on the inside, Porsche versus Porsche, and Robin Dobbin takes that 6th place back from Henny Bears. So here we're on board with myself, lap 4 of 8. Flavius still right behind us. We are in the midway point of the race. You can see our tires are a bit worn out. Here we're on board with Leap. I'm not too sure what's happening with him. He's been really quick in the first round. I'm not too sure what's happening in the second round. I don't know if his setup is wrong or something, but he's definitely suffering. Here we're on board with Plasma in 8th place. Oh, he touches Henny Bears and he spins Henny Bears around, and that means they are both going to lose a few positions because Plasma is going to wait for Henny Bears, and that I think is a very respectful decision. Here we're on board with myself coming across the line. Lap 5 of 8. You can see Flavius right behind us, Yamaha in 3rd, Audi Ferrari in 4th, Leap in 5th. 6th is Robin Dobbin. Intrepid Striker is in 7th place. Behind him is JJ VDMZN in 8th, Henny Bears 9th, Plasma in 10th place. So you see Flavius is right behind us. He's smelling our fumes. He's in our slipstream. He's going on the outside, and he outbrakes us, and I'm not going to be able to defend my line, and that is first place for him. We look on the inside, but he won't budge, and Flavius is now in first place with myself in second. You can see Flavius slowly but surely creeping away from us. This Audi is definitely struggling on worn tires. Here we have Intrepid Striker and JJ VDMZN battling it out for 7th and 8th. Intrepid Striker going a bit wide on the grass. JJ gets at 7th place. Here we have Henny Bears. Because of Intrepid Striker and that mistake on the grass, Henny Bears caught up, and Henny Bears is in his slipstream, goes on the inside line, coming towards the first corner, and that Porsche of Henny Bears overtakes Intrepid Striker. But that's not the end of it. Intrepid Striker is right behind him. He's going to fight it out, and he is going to try and reclaim that 8th place. Henny Bears goes a bit wide. Intrepid Striker looking on the inside. They are really fighting it out here for most of the lap. Intrepid Striker looks on the inside but doesn't get it. Henny Bears makes a mistake. Intrepid Striker hits him from behind. Plasma is involved in this battle. Intrepid Striker squeezes Henny Bears out, but Henny Bears claims that 8th place still, and this has been an amazing battle. Henny Bears goes a bit on the grass. Intrepid Striker and Henny Bears make contact, and Intrepid Striker gets pushed out onto the grass, and that is very unfortunate for him. He is really suffering in this race and having really bad luck, and now he is down in 10th place. So here we're on board with myself, lap 7 of 8. You can see Flavius way ahead of us. He's got amazing pace, and we're going to start our final lap now. So you can see behind us Yamaha and Audi, Ferrari fighting it out for that last podium position. So this Audi of ours has been fighting it out. I've been trying to push the limits, but clearly the Toyota is the favorite of all the LMP1 cars. With my knowledge of Audi, the more consistent you are, the more likely you're gonna finish in a good position. So it's good to just keep it clean, keep it consistent, keep pushing, not too hard, but just enough to keep your position in the race, and you will score a good amount of points. So I'm not too sure what happened with Flavius there. He is slowing down a bit, and we are catching up. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he is waiting for us, or if he's struggling, or if he spun, but we are catching up to him. We are about just over a second or two right behind him. I think he's taking his time. And here we have Flavius coming around the last right-hander of the sprint race, and he is going to take first place with myself right behind him in second place. Behind us is Yamaha in third and Audi Ferrari in fourth, very close behind him. In fifth is going to be Leap in that Audi. Robin Dobbin in 6th place. 7th is JJ VDMZN. In 8th it's going to be Henny Bez. Right behind him is Plasma in 9th. And Intrepid Striker is going to come home in 10th place. So these are the results of both Pool 1 and Pool 2. So I forgot to tell you guys that there is a Pool 2 because we had so much entrance. So these are the results of both pools combined. So you can see we are sitting in second place with Flavius in first, and this is definitely going to turn the championship upside down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thanks guys for watching, and please keep an eye out for the next video, which is going to be the feature race of round 2. Thanks for watching. Cheers.